Hello everyone! How's everyone doing today? We're back with another stream. Third day in a row, honestly. Third or fourth day in a row? I think technically the fourth. Or third? I don't know. I haven't kept track. But hi guys! How are we doing today on a really late Monday night? As you guys saw by the thumbnail for this stream, we're doing something a little bit different today. It's kind of a game that I don't know if any of you guys have heard about, but yay, Siren! Hello Mr. Gamer, welcome in. Jahil, I see you, and hello Ariel, nice seeing you in chat. But yeah, we're doing something a little bit different today. So funny enough, I ended up scrolling on my TikTok feed recently, so also if you're following my TikTok, it's gonna get remastered, trust. But I ended up scrolling through my TikTok today, and I ended up seeing a demo for a game called Guilty as Sock. So we're gonna be playing that today, and honestly, I'm kind of excited. It looks really interesting. It looks interesting. Oh, I'm feeling really skibbity tonight. Goodness. But yeah, I ended up seeing like a little, I guess, trailer demo, like a snippet, and I thought, oh my gosh, this game looks hilarious. So we're gonna be playing that today, guys. It's a little different from the usual gameplay content that we have on here so far, because for the past few days I've streamed Minecraft, I've streamed Stardew Valley, and I feel like this one, like, I don't know much about it, but we're gonna kind of get like a little deep dive into what this game is gonna be about. So I have high expectations for this ish, because this game actually releases on the 29th, the 28th or the 29th. So if I end up getting my hands on this game, hopefully we'll be able to play it for you guys. So we'll just, I guess, take the next few minutes to just kind of like, I guess, chat for a little bit, and then we'll get right into the game. However, as I've mentioned before, I plan to do like a little thing on my channel where I actually cover demos, so stay tuned for more demos in the future, or even like really short games. I know short games I'm probably gonna edit myself and then post. I did change my mind about one of the games, that We Become What We Behold. Apparently that game's really short, so I'm probably just gonna make a separate video on that. And then the repo stream is most likely gonna happen at some point. Don't have a confirmed date for that yet. I also plan to do another like Lethal Company stream. Probably get some people in on that, but we'll see. But yeah, what's it called? Probably when we hit about like maybe 10, almost 15 minutes, or maybe around that general time frame, we'll get started with it. But yeah, again, I looked up how long this the game's gonna be, like the demo, and it's around 37 minutes. So I don't know if I'll like make another stream after this. Depends on if I'll probably let the chat decide what we're gonna do. So I could like give you guys some game options. We could go back to maybe Stardew Valley, or we can go back to Minecraft, or I can start Terraria. I'll let you guys decide later today after the Guilty as Sock portion of the stream. So we'll figure out what to do after that. So yeah, but also guys, remember, just a little reminder, I will be only posting videos once a week and hopefully streaming more during the week, if that makes sense, because again, I'm still trying to get content up and I still got my student placement going on. So hopefully after my student placement I'll be able to like grind videos more often and finish and polish them up. And also, Ariel, I see you in your, oh, excuse me, your cute little cat box. It's like such an icon for you now, Ariel. But yeah, We Become What We Behold is probably gonna be a separate video, and Guilty as Sock is gonna be our main focus for today's stream. So I'm honestly kind of excited to see what this game's all about. Again, we're all going in blind here, so we'll see what that's gonna be about. Probably in like when it hits like the 10-minute mark, we'll get started with the game. I do plan to get the full game when it releases, so hopefully when that comes around, I'll be able to get my hands on that game. Again, it does look pretty fun from what I'm seeing. Okay, goodness. I'm also trying to like set this all up too. Because again, why isn't the game registering? Why isn't the game registering this game? I'm trying to also to set up the cute little part of the stream for the game, but I don't know why it's not capturing. We'll figure it out, guys. Honestly, I'll figure it out. Alright, let's see here. There we go. I got it. Alright. Then we do that. Perfect. Just gotta also modify some stuff too, just to be safe. Where is... New Galaxy Rivals comic when? Funny enough, I actually did see Jahil working on a comic panel. So, hopefully you'll be able to get more insight on that soon. Where... If the music is a little funky, I'm so sorry. I'm really just trying to figure this out. Because somehow, the game audio isn't showing up. Alright. Also, Caitlin, I see you in chat. Hello, welcome in. Before we actually get into the actual game, let's transition screens. Hello! Alright, I'm also... Okay, there. I'm trying to also to figure out why my game wasn't showing the thing, but ta-da! This is basically, as soon as you open the game, this is kind of what we gotta see. First time playing? For God's sake, read the rules! I'll read the rules. Hold on, I'm also gonna make sure. Okay, so it's just only those three. So, bear in mind too, again, this is the demo for Guilty as a Sock. So, basically, to kind of sum up the game, it's like, if any of you have seen the franchise Danganronpa or Ace Attorney, apparently it's like that, but with socks. Let's just jump right into it, guys. Let's get right into it. Let me just read chat really quick. Alright, I'm feeling Sigma tonight, says Caitlin. Ayy, lol. Whoa, Mr. Gamer. Ooh, yes, I agree, Caitlin. Master of Fia, I hope I said that right. 12, whoa, welcome in. Siren, what would you do living in Dragon Ball Z, but remember there's the world-ending threat every week? What would you do? I'd find Trunks and Bulma and be like, yo, we gotta fix this. Let me in on that. Anyways, the rules. Let's read these rules, guys. Alright, the prosecutor has to write down the defendant and the charges against them. It's time to get down to business. The defendant's name, Billy the Cat. Accused of pooping in my bedsheet. Crazy. Give the floor. The judge selects who presents the evidence by selecting them with the wheel scroll, and the chat features choosing the cushion in front of them. Okay, so I guess if you like hit that, the prosecution and the defendant, I don't remember which is which, so I think the defendant's blue and the prosecution's red. I think. Present evidence. Evidence cards helps build a narrative providing the defendant's guilt or innocence. Lawyers can present them freely when the thing switches. Okay. In case of a bad draw, lawyers can draw a new card by clicking the shuffle, which deletes the previous card. Each card can only be re-rolled once. Alright. End your turn. Once they presented their evidence, the lawyers can give up the floor. They can continue to speak in spite of everything. Also, I did see in this game that you can throw things. That's the part I'm most excited about. Show it with moves. Everyone can react by pressing E or hovering over the desired emotion. Okay. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. That green one was awesome. Oh, this is what I mean. Lawyers shouldn't stay idle. They can throw paper balls to distract the others. Shut them up. If the lawyer doesn't comply with the judge's orders or select with the mask for real, the mute features gavel to stun them. Deliver your sentence. While the judges uses the mouse scroll on the judge's feature on their gavel, 2 new cushions will appear in front of them, choosing guilty or not guilty. Oh, this is actually kind of cute. This is really cute. More than 3 players. Besides the 3 main roles, jurors can present and react to the trial by pressing the space and speaking. Got it. All right, so this is the main menu. It looks pretty cute. Sorry, I'm reading the chat here, guys. Well, this gun looks fun. Courtroom trials with sock puppets. Got it. Yep. It's official. I'm 17 now. Well, happy birthday, Bear Doll. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bear Doll. Happy birthday to you. Hope you have a wonderful day today, and I hope you enjoyed your birthday. I mean, this game looks fun. Sorry. No, you're good. All right. I guess, without further ado, actually, let's run through the tutorial first before we do anything. Oh, wait, this is the tutorial. Never mind. Okay, well, I guess with that being said, guess we gotta find a courtroom to go in. Wait, actually, let me check my settings real quick. The voice detection. Okay. Guys, we're actually gonna be going in here with people. Okay. Interesting. Alright. You guys ready for me to be guilty? I guess we gotta find a courtroom. I guess we'll go into... I don't even know where to go, guys. I guess this person? I guess. I guess. Wish me luck, guys. We're going into...
Hi.
Oh,
Back.
goodness.
Siren Studios. Hey.
Hi guys. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but I'm on stream right now. I'm streaming right now, so... Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, hello.
Okay. Hello.
Are you guys comfortable with being on stream? If not, I'll go somewhere else. I just want to make sure you guys are okay with being on stream.
Oh, we are.
I'm okay.
Alright, just making sure. Alright guys, don't worry, I've pushed the talk.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think I've pushed the talk on. Guys, this is actually kind of scary. Well, I guess we just gotta wait.
Trailer.
Cause like,
Trailer.
what's it called? I don't have people right now cause like, we're just testing this out. I did not think that this would happen already.
Trailer.
I guess
Someone should be defense.
Yeah. What if it was AFK?
I guess we just kind of wait, guys. Should we hop in as defense? Should we hop in as defense? Guys, you guys will be making my decisions if I like get stuck.
Siren, are you going defense?
I'm actually not sure as of right now. Guys, should we go defense?
Yeah, you can go prosecute if you want.
Or judge. We can switch.
Chat, what should I do?
You be the judge.
Ha. Nice. Alright, chat. Alright. Alright, I'll go defense. I'll go defense. Alright, guys,
Okay.
we're going defense. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it.
Start. Okay.
Let's do this, guys. Oh, God. Oh, dear gosh. We look so silly.
Ooh.
This looks so silly. Alright, guys, it's spoken.
Okay. You start.
Okay, so... Wait, who's going? I have no idea who's going right now.
I think prosecutor starts. Yeah.
Got you, got you. Also, this is the person that I'm defending, guys. Alright, so torn comic book, medical file, figurine,
Okay.
Spectre suite.
So,
My
no.
roommate is accused of eating my socks without my
Yeah.
permission. That's crime.
so I start.
Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why would you do
so,
Pull up your evidence.
so this guy
Alright,
is my roommate.
okay, I guess you gotta write nonsense.
He has eaten my socks without my explicit permission.
Hold on. We are
I prove
we are
that
socks.
by
How can you sock
presenting
eat?
an opened package that was
Oh, that's a good one.
in my room that was
Oh.
for 6 pairs of socks there.
An open
And when I
package.
came back from the gym
Um
for only one.
Okay, hold on. Oh wait. The incognito costume. Guys, if they were in an incognito
Alright,
costume, they
what do
would
you have to
know.
say to that? Mr. Siren Studios?
Hold on, wait. I forget how to present this. Hold on. Do I like hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to like do I like do something? Hold on. Give me I'm struggling. How
Boris.
do I just take the card and just read it? Is that how I do it? I think.
You
Or
gotta
you just come up with like a random reason.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Like somehow
see-
fits the situation.
See, here's the thing, right?
Ooh.
They were in an incognito costume. So, if they were in an incognito costume, right? And if they're accusing of eating socks without permission, aren't we technically all socks? So how is that gonna work? Are they just like committing? It's not cannibalism. It would be sockabalism. Is that even a word? Sockabalism? Guys, is that a word?
I don't think
Here it is, I think.
Guys, we're gonna...
That doesn't
Alright,
make
I
it
see.
very better, is it?
Okay, I think I kind of figured out how it's gonna
I'm
work.
seeing that your roommate or the roommate was dressed in an incognito costume. So how do you know that it was actually your roommate?
Well, I live in...
Guys, am I doing this correctly?
I'm
This is
pretty
kind of
sure
whack.
I left my doors locked when I left my home to go to the gym. So the only logical
No,
explanation
that's not
that
enough.
him stayed at home and
I
ate
think I have an idea.
my beloved socks.
Should have. Figurine has seen things it shouldn't have seen.
Do you have any evidence to support that?
Oh, not only the opened package,
Perfect
but
for racing traces.
have his personal notebook
Oh, the
that
notebook.
included his detailed confession
Hold on.
of his crime.
Oh,
Handwriting.
Yeah.
Handwriting more encrypted than the
Yeah,
classified
that's a
files.
difficult one.
Ooh. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, so okay, hold on. Here's the goofy thing, right? So like they've seen things, right? Like a figurine. And from what I know, it was a figurine of the CEO of Socks.
Oh,
Oh.
CEO of Socks.
so the CEO of the socks was the one that provided the notebook?
Objection.
Oh, okay.
Yo guys, I'm back.
Relevance. How does this
Oh,
affect
I get
the
it now.
situation?
I'm defending
Affect
the roommate.
the costume.
Wait, there's a thing here that I have of a costume.
Alright.
Hey, was the fool?
Yeah, no, I'm back. I'm just checking some stuff because I missed everything.
I hear someone.
So this incompetent little cannibalist.
Ron
ate
Productions, welcome.
socks.
I'm currently on trial trying to,
Oh, okay.
I see.
I guess, prove that the roommate didn't eat the socks.
What do you have to say to that, Mr.
Um,
Siren Studios?
They have a medical file.
Oh.
They're allergic to socks.
Spoiler alert is not.
They're allergic to their own
Ooh.
humankind.
All right.
So,
Now, why would they eat a sock if they're allergic?
This is what you get when you have a person who's
mean-
allergic to things.
I mean,
last processing. Here
So-
we go.
the reason is
Okay, wait, hold on. I feel like I might actually swap one of them out.
Yeah, I got it. This
Oh.
medical file was found in a node computer way back a
Oh.
few years ago.
I know what we're doing. I know what I'm gonna present now.
Test
I have an idea.
if this
Chat, I got an
allergy
idea.
still
We're gonna
apply
take
or
this.
if
We're gonna take the
it
concert
was
ticket,
cured. So
Mm,
Out of
I see.
curiosity.
and we're gonna divert the entirety of the situation to a completely different direction.
socks and ate them. in
How can
cold
how can the roommate be here when they were at a
I see.
concert?
I rest
That's
my
what we're gonna
case.
present, guys. That's what we're gonna
Also,
present.
the time,
by the way,
you could
I'd just
also
I'd
be
just like to say
intolerant.
something.
Yes?
Say something.
Honestly,
Eating is basically just like. If
I
you're
think I'm
eating
just
something
kind of
for
winging
the
this.
illness
I have
and
no
healing-
idea what I'm doing.
Yes, this is a basic case of stealing, I'm guessing.
Oh.
Oh.
Yep. Mr. Siren Studios?
See, here's the thing. How can they do that? Why isn't my thing going? Oh wait, is it my turn? Or, hold on. My thing.
Yes.
It's
Oh, no.
no one's turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't have the green thing. Now, this interesting fellow right here, right? They were at a concert!
Oh.
So how can they be present of eating the socks when they were at a concert?
Oh,
Gasp.
Your Honor. Objection.
Objection? Okay.
How could he have been at a concert since his rental car was at mine?
Oh, wait, hold on.
You lived out of town.
What's your response?
See, it could have been a rental car, right? But little do they know that they know a little person who has the Spectre Sweeperinator. So it was never theirs.
Oh.
I'm just trying to piece the story together, and I'm very lost.
This is an interesting story that doesn't even make any sense.
So,
so
your
I was gone for
roommate
5 minutes and you got people here
did
now?
use the rental car, but used also the
There's
Spectre
so much
Sweeper.
interesting pieces of
For
evidence
erasing
here, like the
all
rental
their
car, the
traces.
notebook, the old These are
So no one
okay.
ever
I'm
knows.
starting to get the hang of this a little bit.
Alibi. I'm feeling that's an alibi.
Okay,
right
so
there.
we just got new
Also,
information.
bear in mind, these are people in
Personal
different lobbies.
Diary, which was
Ooh.
found. at
Diary?
which
Oh, they look a little worried about it now.
documented every single step of his master
Oh, I don't even have any
plan,
cards left.
including his plan, his intentions, and
Oh, I think I get what this is for.
signature.
I think I'm starting to get it.
action.
I see. So, to summarize this, prosecutor Rattenflat came home one day and found that one of their sock was missing, and they assumed that
Oh, no,
their roommate
5
ate their sock.
pairs, actually 5 pairs.
5 pairs of socks.
5 pairs
Yo.
of socks.
From my notes,
I
it
love
says that you came
writing
back home from the
animation.
gym and only found 1 sock.
Yeah, there was 6.
Alright,
So
hold
there were
on,
6
chat.
pairs
No,
initially.
when I get the chance
Sorry,
to,
but
when
I'm
this
like,
trial
even
is
as a
over, should I
spectator, I'm
switch to
finding
being
some
prosecutor or go to the
contradictions
judge?
here.
Yeah, alright. Go on.
Okay, could you please inform me?
Also, I love how we're just like all T-posing. This is
the
great.
contradiction?
And the poor fellow beside me.
Mr. Wonderful?
You know, I'm a spectator, right?
Ah, but you can. You're a juror. You can speak too.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah. I'll speak, I guess. We're finding 2 different pieces of evidence. It was once told that it was only 1 pair of socks. Now it's 5.
How did it
I don't
become
know which-
5?
Objection,
Right?
Your
Fucking
Honor.
T-pose.
there were only one pair of socks left.
Hold on, you can show
Left.
evidence.
Although there
Oh.
were 5 pairs of socks each.
Your equip tips. The attorney defend your
So
client
it's-
at
How do
all
you know
costs,
they
even
were?
if
He's
it
a
was
How do you know they weren't
true.
stolen?
Rights. What the defendant is accused of and
It
guilt is not
goes
an
both
option.
ways. Each have
He's
stolen
accused of robbing
too.
the bank.
It's my sock.
The judge decides.
Alright, I see.
Check,
My evidence?
can I get an X-ray to get digestive system stuff?
I'm just reading the book.
Unfortunately,
am the law.
we're
He already
unable to do
proved-
that as
he
of
already-
now.
Oh, wait.
It's
But budget was
Oh,
short.
or that.
Budget was short.
I wanna.
Well,
Yeah, I guess this is why we're in court.
A lot of money.
well,
So your roommate ate your socks, 5 pairs with only 1 left. However, there's a medical file found that they're allergic to socks, yet you discover that the medical file was on your old computer and there's a possibility that your roommate could have grown out of the allergy and possibly ate your sock. However, the thing is, you said that there was a confession on the notebook as well as a diary. Now, what would be the point of writing a confession in 2 types of notebooks?
That is true.
well, one is a personal journal, a diary.
A personal
Focused
journal.
on everyday things, although everyday things included this occasion eating my sock. But
Why
Well,
would you
oh
write
my
down
God,
that
so
crime you
sad.
did?
yeah, personal or mental
Yeah,
health
no, you
reasons.
probably
I don't
shouldn't
know.
do that.
Well, he did it. So the diary is for everyday occasions, including this incident, and the notebook is focused on more big occasions like big move, a big scheme, a big plan. So
How do I hold on?
so the notebook
Alright.
entry was
I gotta. Oh, I can
because
zoom
it
in.
was such
oh,
a
if I
big
press that, I
deal.
can-
and
How
the
was it? I
diary
think it was E.
was mainly because it's a goal. Like he has to
Oh,
write
there's a boombox too.
everything he does daily.
Um,
The diary.
I'd be
Alright.
naughty at an attorney.
Now, I
Really
understand you could write the intentions of a crime in a diary, but why would he write a full-on confession in the notebook?
exactly.
Why would you ever
No, 'cause-
confess
'cause
to a
when you
crime?
confess, no, because when you confess, you're saying to someone, so you're expecting someone to respond. But why would you be confessing
Yeah.
on something?
How do we know it isn't a lie? How do we know it's not a cover up made by someone else?
Yes, exactly.
Objection! That was cool,
How do
guys.
we know it's possibly a frame on your roommate?
Exactly. Oh, the music stopped. by the way.
Wait, actually.
Could you repeat? I didn't.
How do we know that you weren't the one who wrote it?
Yeah,
Yes.
why would your roommate write a confession out in the open?
What if
for
the
us to discover?
prosecutor
And
wrote
just
it?
leave it out.
Xeno Vegito, welcome in.
First of all, forensics.
Also, guys, just a
Did
little
it
bit of a
forensic-
recap. I've lost
We
this
found
trial.
his fingerprints.
But long story short,
Both
we're in a
the
trial and
notebook
we're trying to figure
and
out
the
if
diary.
this guy here that
And
I'm trying to
second
defend
of
is
all-
guilty or not guilty.
I mentioned earlier that I think it was the diary. It had his signed signature. So
Why do you say think?
I did
You should be
not-
confident with your answers.
Why do you say think? In court, you're either sure or you don't know.
Ooh, they're getting a little
Check on my
hesitant,
notes.
chat.
I'm human, guys. Come on.
He's writing in his notes.
But it still doesn't
I'm
answer
like
the
the Among Us,
question.
and we'll know if they're the imposter.
As to
You know,
why he
dodging
would
the question
confess.
is not a good way to help your client, or at least.
So
That's
the
right,
reason
shut up.
why he would confess, because he probably felt guilty by stealing his
This
my
is so
socks.
funny.
So as
I
a
agree.
mental way to release this tension, he wrote it down on a notebook so he could like feel a certain ease by doing that.
You're
So
finding some motion?
yes, I am actually because
You're a lawyer, huh?
You're blind
Apparently,
to
I'm
kill, right?
apparently a
Sure.
lawyer for this game, Xeno Vegito.
yeah, but in this case,
I like how too, like, if I look in that
He's my
direction, he looks in the
roommate,
same
so
direction
he-
as me.
we can assume
He's a little fly there.
that due to the fact that he's my roommate, he would feel at
Ooh.
least a little bit of guilt or shame by
Oh, solace,
Stealing.
you know?
he would feel a little bit of shame
Guys.
by stealing
What
from
do we
his
do?
roommate. So as a way to release those feelings, he journaled it. All from his notebook was his diary.
Oh, actually, how do we know that the handwriting
right,
isn't
twice.
forged?
Exactly. You can forge signatures.
Forensics.
See, I've played a lot of Danganronpa. I've played Danganronpa 1, 2, and 3.
There's still always a percentage of
So-
uncertainty, though.
Yeah, no, you could have put the book close to the crime
So,
scene.
I semi know what I'm a little
Wait,
bit
what else?
doing,
Like they were
and I have played a bit of like did some mock
Yeah,
trials
no,
with some
I'm
How
friends.
can I
Yeah,
some friends.
fabricate a
So-
digital?
Yeah,
digital?
I'm just saying, like, you could move the notebook. You could have moved the notebook.
Objection.
Close to the
Speculation. Speculation.
I'm a spectator.
Why is it a
Yeah, but-
speculation
Alright,
though?
I see.
Based
So
off
we'll hold on to
speculation.
that for now. I would like to hear
Info.
Mr. Siren Studios' reason for the incognito costume. I would like an in-depth answer as to why you think that's an evidence.
And let me just check
Who
the
was in the
order.
incognito costume? Are you sure?
Okay, here's the thing. The incognito costume could have been used for anything. Either for Halloween, for a convention. Because my little fellow over here, I don't know the proper terminology for, I think you're the roommate, right?
Clients.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the roommate.
They've told me that they like going to conventions. And if you read the
Ooh.
diary, they've been to multiple conventions before.
Oh, I see.
Had to think about that on the spot, chat.
So how are you so sure?
His diary.
Ask them.
That they made
You know, you can't.
the, what's it called? If they made the incognito costume or if they bought it? Or,
If they were the one that were wearing it.
Anybody could have been wearing it. We don't know.
Yeah.
if you read the
no,
I'm so
diary,
sure that
their
your
friend was
roommate
wearing it.
wasn't present.
They
Yeah,
were the
but
one that
um,
made it for them.
Counter arguments. That's not false.
They made the incognito
It's not your turn
costume
to
for their
speak
friend.
yet.
Yeah, but
Alright,
get
I see.
objected now.
I have the talking
Okay.
stick.
I also see that
Oh.
you have a very supportive medical file. However, do we know that it has been updated recently? From seeing that we found it on an old computer, how come it wasn't updated?
My client here has
it
the
isn't
files
even
on
about old
hand.
computers.
Their medical history has been updated as coming from a person that does have a medical history with allergies. True story. So the medical history can update either every few years or it can just stay consistent. So their medical history has changed. It may not be a drastic change, but it has changed. But it does appear that the medical files have not been updated. Yeah.
Yep, so I think that's another case for an outdated medical file for their allergy, which is, I'm assuming, deathly threatening to their life. So they should get that checked out.
You know, you should do that.
It looks so
regardless of
sad,
if you're
guys.
guilty or not.
Yeah. I'm not sure. But by seeing that they do have a history of this allergy, I would believe that they would stay away from such similar socks or any similar items. Because why would they
Yeah,
wake
but
up one
Your
day and
Honor,
just decide to eat
I would
something?
assume cotton.
Yes?
Honor, you have to think that this allergy was diagnosed such ages ago. You have to think that some may grow a little bit of curiosity whether or not the allergy has passed. So maybe on this fateful day,
This
Mr.
fateful
roommate thought, maybe, just maybe, I grew out of it. So how about little sock?
What the heck? Also, Vibe Jester,
Alright.
welcome in.
I'm questioning-
bears, and also
I need to
it
like
does not show
get my piece of
sign
evidence ready.
of
Because I think I know where to go
He's
next.
not laughing. He's not swelling.
See, I've been staying quiet this whole time to let them speak. I only talk on them.
Alright. Now, could you tell me what's so special about your socks that he would eat 5 pairs of specifically yours without your permission?
Trying
I
to
would think
think
him in the first
where else to
place.
go with this.
Because we're sock puppets.
Anything else?
My socks. I'm a very rich individual, and my socks are made of silk, which is the most
Wait,
premium material that is. And he's
Somebody go
probably-
buy a silk
You're
sock to see if it tastes good, please.
Ew.
Yeah, no, I think we have our answer.
never seen this episode of Better Call
He
Saul.
may be
Alright,
just
Welcome in, Mops
curious,
McFlops, and welcome to
by that he
Guilty as Socks. This is
Oh,
currently the demo,
maybe silk.
and the full game does
Okay.
release relatively soon.
Sorry.
So
It's better.
it's gonna be a little interesting.
That they're
Yeah, I'm defending this little
expensive,
guy, and he's apparently accused
Alright,
of socks.
he may have personal reasons as to catering his taste towards specifically your socks and eating 5 pairs
There's
of
something
it.
like it.
That
I think
we
there's a
probably
medical
shouldn't
condition.
judge.
Well, there is actually. I hold.
Hmm.
I
Very
believe there's, okay, I
emotional
believe there's a
value.
medical condition that allows people to eat like metal. Maybe there's a medical condition like other stuff. I don't know.
Plus, they're
Sure about
we're
I see.
puppets.
This is
We're
just Discord on a
puppets,
daily
man.
basis, lol. It definitely
Now, as
is.
I'm
It does
reviewing
kinda
the
seem like
evidence
it.
Not
casted
one.
here, silence!
Silence.
Alright. As I'm seeing the evidence presented here, regarding your evidence towards your roommate's rental car, it has been counter-argued by a Spectre Sweeper, supporting the fact that there are no traces left behind. Oh. Or if they did go to the concert or not.
Because the ticket
So-
was torn up.
How do we know if
They hated the concert,
he
guys.
did or did not go to the concert? Because
How do we
as
know
I
if
The
the
see
ticket
here, it
is
says,
torn.
yeah, I see it says that the concert
inside?
ticket was
It's torn
torn
to
to shreds.
They
Now, why would it be
hated-
torn to shreds?
They hated the concert. That's what the evidence is gonna.
If we're
present.
assuming that your roommate was the one that attended the concert, right?
Yeah, no. If you check that board, isn't there an incognito costume? Did he actually
Yeah.
go?
Yeah, but let's
Those
focus
counter-
on the ticket,
How
right?
does this game work?
Yeah.
It's a
So my
very-
question to you is, why was the ticket shredded? Prosecutor Rain Flack. And my question to you, Mr. Siren Studios, is why would we're assuming that he kept on his incognito costume while attending his concert.
he
Why
was
would he feel the
ashamed.
need to get rid of his
He was
evidence
ashamed
with his rental
of
car.
going to the concert
Your Honor,
because he got
the-
bullied in middle school.
The ticket
Okay, wait, guys, we gotta write that down.
isn't my evidence.
We gotta
It's
write that down.
theirs.
Yeah, it's theirs.
Ashamed.
Oh
of
wait, yeah, you're right. You think
going
about
to
it.
The concert because he was.
Okay.
All right, so the incognito costume. So he gave it to his friend at the convention because he made it for them.
Oh, okay.
However, when
so your
the-
roommate wasn't the one that was wearing it.
no, it was a different person. It was one of their friends.
Oh,
So
okay. Oh, I see.
Changing up
they
the
ended up
stars.
winning concert tickets
Mhm.
to Hatsune Miku. Right.
Hey, this is gonna be a show.
Oh, I
here,
see.
So, but here's the thing. He asked for the costume back.
bro.
Hear me out, right? He asked for the incognito costume back. Went to the Hatsune Miku concert. But the main reason why he had the incognito the incognito outfit is because he was bullied in elementary school.
Oh.
He was bullied for liking Hatsune
The
Miku
skin
when he
is
saw his
green.
bullies in there. So thus,
You sure you're not the one that's bullied?
no.
What?
You sound really sad saying that. I'm saying.
But they wore the incognito
Oh.
outfit to the Hatsune Miku concert because they got bullied as a kid. Saw their bullies, and by the time they walked out of the concert, they're like, screw this. And they tore up the concert tickets. Thus,
Oh, I see. So his bullies were the one that ripped up his ticket.
No, he ripped up the ticket because he saw his bullies, and I'm like, I feel ashamed of liking Hatsune Miku now.
Oh. Alright, I see. So I understand. He wore the incognito costume and tore the ticket and used a Spectre Sweeper to erase his traces because he was embarrassed to admit to go to the Hatsune Miku concert.
Yes. And then after that, he returned the incognito costume back to his friend because they asked for it back after the concert.
Ooh.
Nice. That's a
So we have
line.
present evidence as to your roommate attending the Hatsune Miku concert in the same
I literally
timeline
said a
as your
Hatsune
socks
Miku
being
concert because I'm
eaten.
like, I don't know what to do.
Your Honor, is this
Yes?
documented before? You got your notes there. That it aware before he was pressured. Could you
Yeah,
please
before he was
inform me?
pressured. Uh-huh.
Because
Pardon me? What's the question?
do you have on your notes this whole story is documented before the
This is
pressure
an
you
interesting trial,
applied,
guys. Your Honor,
concert.
nuh-uh.
ticket dilemma.
Your Honor, I will now say this on behalf
Um.
of someone in my chat. This is not me saying this is someone else. Nuh-uh.
Hey, W chat. Who
All right.
For I think
Who's
there was another
nuh-uhing the
person that was in
judge?
here, right? I think someone who's spectating. I think.
Oh yeah, behind you?
I think so. I can't look behind me, but
Yeah.
I'm streaming by the way,
Yeah.
so just a note, just making sure. Yeah,
Mhm.
gotta make sure I tell people that
So-
we're streaming too.
I see on my board, we see concrete evidence as to your roommate attending the Hatsune
I
Miku
know,
concert.
Mr. Gamer. This is.
Are you sure there was nobody in your apartment during the time as to when your socks disappeared?
Yes, I'm sure because I left my door.
So you live with your
I left.
So you
my
left your doors
closed.
locked, but
Ooh, the
Locked,
doors are
yeah.
locked.
it was
My-
left open.
my
Okay,
key
now we're
was
starting to
shut.
get a little.
That's
I'm
really
now
censoring.
getting. I think we just presented
No,
the evidence first,
what?
and then we go in depth
The
with the
thing
trial.
is, when
I think I get
police
how it works now.
inspected the area, they did not find signs
See, here's
of
the
breaking and entering.
They're saying that
No,
nobody was
that
present,
door
like
is
a human
locked.
being, puppet being.
So
But
if
no
the
one
door
mentioned
was
anything
locked,
about
Who
pets.
Who could have
What's the
entered
thing?
was me or him.
How do
now
we
my
know there
question
wasn't any
is,
pets?
how come,
Just out of question.
or the pets, or my question is, how come your roommate can open your door?
Ooh, that is true.
Because
They
he's
have
my-
their key.
Yeah, he has the key.
Do they have a pair of
Wouldn't that
roommate.
technically
Your
be an
keys as
invasion
well?
of privacy?
Oh,
We'll never
we
know.
live in a very small apartment. It's only one room. And a bathroom.
Wow.
Also, is
Shut
both
up.
of
By the
your
way, chat.
rooms?
I
It's
will
a
ask this
shared
too in the
room.
middle of the
Yeah,
trial while the
yeah,
prosecution is talking to the judge.
Exactly. And
Would you
he
guys
has
want me to get this full
the
game?
main key.
Like, get the full game and
No.
maybe like, what's it
He's
called?
the only person who
I end up
could've
playing this with some of
entered.
my friends. Would you guys
Science
want to do that in the future? Because this
Alright,
game
but
honestly.
how do
looks
we know
really
that this
fun.
is
part of the
not a
evidence-
burglar?
Ooh.
Yeah,
who
no,
knows what
this could
burglar
just be
either.
any other person in the world.
Well,
Yeah, how can
as I
we-
said before, the police didn't
This game
find
looks
the signs
interesting.
of
Hello,
breaking and
Big
entering.
Motion. Welcome
If we
in.
do not, we
But
do
yeah,
not
this
have
game
windows,
honestly is a little interesting
so
from what I'm seeing.
that is rolled out, and the door was locked. So the only way
No, you
could
can
have
lock kick
entered-
doors, right?
Oh, but that
Alright,
leaves
I've
a
heard
sign.
enough.
Yes, please.
I've heard
I need
enough.
this game. Oh,
And it seems to me that this is a clear frame to your roommate for eating your socks. Because
What?
a confession
Your
was
Honor, my
found.
client is considered to be
However,
the boy.
you share your rooms. Your roommate is the most convenient person as you point your blame to. And
Exactly.
I see that
Bias?
your-
View to bias? View to bias?
Oh, I also like there's like
see
little
that your roommate
sticks
also
under
has
the
an
hands. I
alibi
never
on his
knew that.
side for borrowing and giving the incognito costume to us. So there's two confessions, and
Oh, this is the moment of truth.
I feel as if this is
Vincent,
pointing your finger towards your roommate. So you are
Appeal
guilty.
to bias?
Ah,
But-
this is where
Hey,
thing
that's
else.
it with the
It's
game.
guilty as suck.
Oh wait,
But
I
that
forgot
makes
to.
my roommate. That makes me
I did it wrong.
It wasn't supposed to be. GG's.
The prima donna talkaholic. Oh, it actually
Well,
counts.
Thank you, I guess.
Easy dubs. Am I right? Easy dubs.
GG.
Awesome. Do we just head to the menu? I guess so. I'm probably gonna switch instances and be like, alright,
Interesting.
interesting.
So,
So what did we?
Siren, you stream on. What do you stream?
If they were streaming, I should actually start.
Yeah,
streaming.
I'm on stream right now and I'm probably gonna head to a different court, but do you guys want to say anything to my stream before I end up dipping?
Yeah. I'd love to like plug my channel, but I just feel that's really scummy, so I'm not gonna do that.
Respect you, man. I respect you. I'm saluting to you. But yeah, if you guys
Sorry,
are...
by the way, my channel name is very specific. Like
Could you
That's not my
please
username.
inform you your channel name?
It's actually,
Okay,
it's just my username still, and then there's this avatar with, like, black and purple hair and a flower in her hair. I do, I'm starting to do more content now,
Oh,
so
that's
it's
you.
more of... Yeah, so it's just Siren Studios. I have 3.94K, so yeah.
Ooh. Twitch.
Twitch.
On YouTube. Just on YouTube.
Okay,
streaming on YouTube.
No, I do YouTube.
Alright, take care, y'all. I'll head out from now. Bye-bye. Alright, pretty good. Pretty good. That was actually pretty interesting. Wow. For a game that takes 30 minutes, like for a court that takes 30 minutes, that's actually pretty fun. What do you think, chat? Do you think we should do, should we do another court? Should we be the judge? Should we host one? The first comment that I'll see, I'll probably do. I might, and most likely might, start one on my own and be the judge and see what I can do that way. So, yeah. Let me read chat right now. Your Honor, my client is considered a good boy. Siren is guilty as sock. Wait, I said the thing. Also, nice new avatar. Thank you, Big Motion. Thank you. Does this game have trial by jury? Yes, you can so in this game, see, look, let's see, when I host the court. Be the judge, please. Alright, so, I'll actually open it right now. So I can actually choose to be the judge, defendant, or the prosecution. So, yeah. Bear in mind, too, this game is in demo, so when the full game releases on the 9th, this is, by the way, this is not at all a promotional stream. So yeah, when I end up getting more people in here, we'll end up, yeah, we'll hopefully get some people in here. Hey, I found it! Hey, it's nice to see you. That was a pretty good trial, even though you were spectating. I wonder if this game would be available for PC and PS5. From what I saw, this game I think is going to be available on PC and Mac. I'm not sure about PS5 though, so we'll see. But yeah, I guess we'll just wait for people to kind of join in. But hopefully, like, maybe when the stream, like, what's it called? I might do, like, a stream with fans if you guys are interested. And then for those of you who are on PC and want to be a part of a goofy trial with me and some others, then honestly, that would be pretty fun. It's just an idea that I'm throwing out there, so we'll see. I might dedicate a stream to playing with some of my friends on this game, and then I might dedicate a stream to playing with you guys. So, yeah, but as for PS5 handles, actually, let me double check that for you, Big Motion, and see if it is going to be on PS5. Let me see. Yeah, it only shows Microsoft Windows and Mac, so it's only gonna be available on PC and Mac. So yeah, but the game releases on the 29th. I guess where is my thing? Okay, so, what to do? Doodle, welcome in. Hey, Siren, Rotten Flacked here. Hopefully I said that correctly, and I apologize if I butchered that name. But yeah, Alright, so... Ah, yes, I was just against you. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay. I think I might just start joining different courts. Maybe I might be on the side too. If there's like lobbies that are like really full, I might just be on the side, so we'll see. Alright, let's see what we can got going on here. Alright, I'll join this one right now and see. Alright, guys.
Yeah.
I might be on the side, so wish me luck.
Hello, Siren.
Hello!
Oh, there's too
Waffle
many
Man.
people joining.
By the way, are you guys okay with me being on stream? I'm currently streaming at the moment, so I just want to make sure if no one's comfortable with being on stream, then I'll get going.
I mean, we don't know what we're
no,
doing.
Thank you. I'm sorry. We have no idea what
Yeah.
we're doing here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, fair enough, no worries. Alright, take care now. I always want to make sure too, like, I want to make sure that people are comfortable with being on stream, because I know how people are like, hey, are you guys cool with being on stream? But they're like, no. And I'm like, alright, no worries, bye-bye. And then I just dip. But yeah, I'm not that as big of a, what's it called, content creator, but we're just a content creator that kind of gets going. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, because this one is the one that I just joined. I gotta make a note of who I'm joining, because I don't want to be like, boo. I guess we just start going down the line and seeing what we got going on here. I guess I'll do this one first. Well, we'll see.
Ooh, hey Siren.
Oh, hello again.
My goodness.
By the way, I said this to Lil earlier, but, are you guys okay with, or being comfortable with being on stream? I want to make sure, like, if you guys aren't okay with it, then I can just get going. Just making sure.
I mean, as long as my face isn't involved, I'm okay.
Yeah, sure.
Which
Just
is
quick
not,
games
so we're
anyway.
good.
It's just
Yeah.
I'm just streaming my gameplay anyway, so don't worry, no faces are gonna be in.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank
You're
you for
not gonna
asking.
open just like a podcast and just read everybody.
But yeah, I want to make sure that if you guys are, are comfortable with it, or if you're not, then just making sure. Because I don't,
No,
no
sounds
I feel
good to
like,
me.
what's it called? I don't want to be rude.
Should we wait for any more or should we just go?
I guess this one I'm gonna be a spectator this time.
Go!
Give me a
Okay.
little break as to what I can do on the sidelines.
Oh,
I'm
my
a literal
goodness.
cardboard cutout.
Oh, I can write notes.
Oh, Lil Meow is the same position I was last time. How's your day going? My day's
That's
going pretty well.
unprofessional.
Going pretty well.
This is
thank
a great
you.
game.
How's your day going today, Ariel? And the rest of everyone else today?
Prosecutor!
Oh, Fritz is
Please.
accused of making the
Actually,
accused crazy.
Defense has been making me crazy.
Wait, hold on.
You look insane.
Fritz is accused of making
Is
the
is making the accused crazy? What does this mean?
Did they make
Exactly what I
themselves
said.
go crazy?
Now what? Now what do I do? Let me write some notes.
Hmm.
Very
accused.
great. That's great to hear. Sorry, I was like, I'm also looking back and forth between chat and the game.
What do we have?
Don't worry,
here?
guys. Again, I have push to talk on, so
Yeah, okay, boom.
I guess too I can observe the
Now
trial
what?
in the background.
I grab. Oh,
Also,
Jesus.
chat, I do have a question. Would you guys prefer if I stuck with this game or
Let
if I
the lawyer
switched
present
games
evidence.
to a different game? I could switch over
Let
to
me.
the Minecraft world I was working on 2 days
I go
ago. I can switch back
that?
to someone got stunned.
Oh.
I could go back to what was
don't know what I'm doing,
I could
help
go
me.
back to Stardew Valley. I could play a different game. Like I could hop on Repo. I could hop on.
I think you need to
Lethal.
present
I could hop
something
on
first.
maybe Ultimate Custom Night, and
Prosecutor.
then you guys control what I'm doing.
How do I do that? Is the oh. Okay.
Check the
But I have
presented
it.
evidence.
But then it acts
I guess
as
this is what you can
it
see
only
from
gives me
the
the
third person perspective of it. So
So yeah, I guess somebody's gonna use the cards.
Yeah.
Marvel Rival
maybe
stream
Prosecutor.
when?
yeah, maybe you could do.
Oh my
maybe
goodness!
you have something you
Imagine if I
could
do a Marvel Rival
Or is it
stream.
the
I
prosecutor's
cannot
turn?
do
Well, I
two
have
Marvel
the-
Rivals. I
Very sorry, this is not helping your
suck at
stream
the game, but
whatsoever.
hey, maybe. If all
From
in
what I
favor
know
of a
is
certain
the
game, then I
prosecutor
might.
starts off
But
by
what's it called? I would probably need
starting off the case
someone to back me
with
up,
accusing
so I might do like a
Fritz
Marvel Rival stream with someone
McTaver
else. And
and
30
supporting their claim,
27.
and then I defend them.
Okay. But like, so I have all these cards, but the only option I'm
Yeah,
getting is to cancel them.
Or you left click again to display it, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah. I gotta see. I gotta see what you got. Why? Why are we here?
I
CJ
am
Voices,
left-clicking
welcome
now.
in, welcome in.
Is it not working?
We're playing.
It is
Okay,
not
so this
working.
game,
My
TJ,
only
just to get
option
you
is
up,
to
it's
right-click, which
basically
cancels it.
Ace Attorney with socks. Or Danganronpa with socks. I don't mind to keep playing that game or switch to
Doesn't
other
feel
games.
Right.
Deliver
Honestly,
your verdict. Guilty
we will
or
see.
not guilty.
What's gonna happen with these games? Because again, I didn't know that the what's it called? That this
Or how about you
game
just make up
would
a story
be-
and then I'll defend.
What's it
for a
called?
sec.
This
Okay,
short,
yeah.
I guess.
So,
But
Oh
I
my
do
God.
I do see where people are coming from when it comes to
okay,
this.
so
I could
first
plead you
cabin.
guilty right now.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
That is true. Plead them
Here.
guilty with no context.
Failure. You're
Listen
done.
here.
No, don't.
Look at
Stuff's
this.
being thrown
They're
around.
crazy.
Geez,
done
I
deal.
thought
I
CJ
think
was
I
going
won.
to ask Ariel, where's the food? Yo, where the food at? That's low-key how it be.
That's what I think here.
Oh my gosh, they're just throwing.
There's no way that this is all there is to
They're
it.
just throwing.
Oh, also,
Oh, Jojo's asleep. Seems like an interesting game. Yeah, it is an interesting game. This game is actually a demo version at the moment. So the full game will be
Listen.
releasing on the 29th. So I might see if I can try to get my hands on that game if you guys are interested and like
No. No, no,
I think they're just all goofing around at this
No.
point.
Do
You
something
Very
about
much
it.
allowed.
Objection!
objection.
No.
Ace Attorney Core? Danganronpa Core?
No. Absolutely not.
Oh gosh. This game is honestly really silly.
Listen. Listen.
Yes.
Everything is exactly as is. Crazy.
He's farting.
Crazy.
Apparently you can do that in this game. Oh my goodness.
Mm.
Stop.
And
Is the judge growing?
unprofessional.
Is the judge growing or am I just singing things? I think I'm probably
Oh.
blind. It looked like he was
I don't-
growing for a second. Or am
I think it
totally-
grows a little when I hit the paper, right? Like that?
That's
I
awesome.
shrank. We're stuck. Well. Oh, wait. Now I'm able to look at the cards. I'm not able to do anything.
The judge
Yeah.
It's
doesn't
telling.
get
It's telling
evidence.
me
Uh,
game
yeah.
is
I
telling
put
me-
something.
that the lawyer
Would
has.
honestly make hilarious
the-
content with the right group.
Wait.
I
hang on.
agree.
One of the lawyers has to do another thing with the cards before I can do anything.
Hmm.
It would definitely
Or I could just
be
jump to the
interesting with
chase
the
and
right
just
people.
plead you guilty right now.
Oh.
Wait. Evidence card.
All right.
Okay.
Actually,
I
while
thought- I
we're
didn't
while we're
realize
taking
there
a
was
break,
instructions written.
gonna
Fine.
drink some water.
What is
Like you can make,
happening?
you can add more to this accusation with the cards. I'm assuming.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can see that there's a gold card over there. I'm glad I just kept my food away from that guy just farting. And I can tell my gut's telling me that
Why don't
he's
I
just
have
gonna
a
bring up
bell?
the same emoji like yesterday. That would be pretty funny.
Hmm.
Take that,
Are you able to click the card?
murderer.
Well, so I can click the cards.
And then you can't display it?
No. But it's just used for me to go off of. So like this one says hand sanitizer. When you have it, you don't use it. Frick.
Wait, yeah, how are you supposed to put it up there?
I think it only goes when you're presenting the evidence. That's what happened, I think, last time.
You're supposed to,
Oh, there's a rulebook here. What the hell?
like, let us, you're
There's a
supposed to
rulebook.
stop
Sparking
the
Zero
thing
Stream was
so
fun
that
as
one of
hell.
us
It was
start
fun.
talking,
It
because
was
both
fun
our
playing
alarms
it.
are red.
I did stop by.
Christ.
My bad
Better
again, CJ, that I
attorney.
accidentally. Okay, so
Better
context.
One of our alarms
I
supposed to
popped
be
into
green.
CJ
Yeah,
was stream
living.
right earlier,
Mr. Yam.
and I noticed that
You're
also
being a bad
Shallot
guy.
was
What do you
streaming.
what do you want from
So,
me?
Sick
You're
Shallot
being
was
bad.
streaming Kakarot while CJ
With
Voices
the
was
hammer,
streaming
you gotta
Sparking
stomp
Zero.
on us.
My stupid brain
With the
accidentally
talking.
switched it
You-
up
you
and thought
scroll
CJ
your
was
wheel.
playing Kakarot
Yeah,
and Shallot
Oh,
was
okay.
playing Sparking
yeah,
Zero.
so I'll start talking then.
But then I went into CJ's chat and was
Okay,
like,
is
yo,
that
how that
quality
works?
difference? And I noticed his
Yeah,
quality
now
was
I
mic
can
changed.
present
I'm like,
that
whoa, that's actually really
evidence.
cool.
Yeah, I can
Oh my
guess
god,
things.
okay.
Oh, are they finally able to present the evidence?
Wait, make the prosecutor
Defendant?
start.
A prosecutor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he's making me crazy. I've accused myself of making me crazy, but I'm gonna blame it.
I accused him of
That's the way
making
this
myself
works right now.
crazy.
Well, Fritz?
Because, hey, listen. Hand sanitizer. You haven't been using it.
Hand sanitizer. When you
How
have
do
it,
you
don't
use
use it.
Yeah, making me crazy.
Hmm.
Did they drink the hand sanitizer?
That's
I
a
can't
good
really
point.
So
participate
Fritz
in this trial
McTaver
'cause,
makes
like, I'm
you
just
crazy?
Yeah, I
I'm just a
English bad.
witness. I'm just a cardboard witness with my little fellow friends.
But is the hand sanitizer the blame?
Speaking
Making
of
you crazy?
Shallot, where is he right
Yeah,
now? I thought he was
he
on
gave it to me to
stream
drink
like
it.
yesterday. I'm actually not sure where
Ooh.
Shallot is at the moment.
Defendant?
He's probably somewhere.
Anything to add to
Alright,
this?
so
The clacking behind my microphone was me at TPS practicing.
I have
the
my
rules game.
evidence right here.
Oh, so that's what you
Fritz
were doing the
McTaver
entire time.
actually gave you a can to
Ooh.
drink, and
Can
it's
I
been
look at
crushed,
the-
so
can I look
it's
at the
evidence that you
or-
did
No,
drink
it's
it.
literally just the board.
No.
Okay.
How is that evidence that he made me drink it?
Because
could've
it's
been
crushed.
He crushed it. Not I. What? That's bad.
It has
no.
DNA
That's a-
traces
Also,
of your
for people
of
who are
your
just
lip
tuning into the
skin
stream,
on the
Make sure
mouth
to,
of the
My
can.
make sure to support the recent
Oh
video
my
I just posted because
My lip skin has nothing to do with
I'm
it.
back. That's like
Lip
the biggest thing that I gotta promote every single stream.
Yeah,
is,
so that's
I'm
evidence
back.
as to you did drink it.
No.
Was there
Wait,
was
they
there
were
hand
drinking
sanitizer,
hand
in the
sanitizer?
crushed
Hold
can?
up.
Or are they
Yeah.
related situations? Like, are these
Listen,
all
I have more
things that have
evidence to
added
put
up
in.
to Fritz going crazy? These accusations, I shall say.
This is. I like the designs with this game too. Honestly, I like how. you can
Well,
see,
I have
like,
more evidence.
the texture
I
of the
have-
sock with the heads and the
Uh,
shiny material. Like you can see the roughness of the
Can
like,
I
the head
talk?
straight on
Yes.
the
Okay,
I don't
I
know
have evidence.
Oh, okay, I see.
Oh,
Now I see the bell. Okay, I didn't realize the
Yeah.
bell shows up.
the
I have
defendant.
evidence that
The
the
defendant.
president
The
saw you
president was
drinking the
here.
crushed can.
Which president? Wait, which president?
That's my alibi right there.
Wait,
The
which president?
saw you drink the
I'm sorry, I
can.
have to ask.
Yeah, the
Which president?
president himself.
I have evidence that I'd like to put up.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I do this
That was
correct?
a person
Isn't drinking
in a
hand
costume.
sanitizer like fatal?
Oh, what the hell?
Of course it would be.
In a costume.
No.
The incognito.
Yeah.
Yo, the incognito costume's back.
No.
Yeah.
Okay,
in
okay,
the
how come?
incognito costume.
Yo, we
it
were
was not the
already
actual
dealing with
president,
the
it
incognito
was-
costume last round.
You need to be more professional.
Be more professional.
Some
Sing
random
as the
homeless
farts
man
go
off
off.
the street that they
This
think it should
game
be
is so
orange.
silly, guys. Also,
But the
So
homeless
the
man
games,
is pretending to
I
be the
might
president.
do
am I
another
hearing?
stream tomorrow if I'm not working.
Yes, because
And
we
if
all know
I'm gonna be streaming
that
tomorrow, I will most likely be
obviously
playing Dead by
does
Daylight,
not paint
as there is
face orange. It's just as natural
Dead by Daylight.
complexion.
There's Dead by Daylight
But-
news, and hopefully
But
more
an
news for the Five
incognito
Nights at Freddy's
costume
update.
is to
Which
hide
your
your
girl is
identity,
hopefully gonna
not
stream when that
to
comes out.
change
I
your
never said it was
identity.
super
done
excited
well.
for that to come
You're
out.
telling me it was a really badly done president.
Oh, that's the
But it's to hide your identity. So the homeless man is meant to hide his identity into being
Yeah.
the president?
The president
Correct.
has to hide, or was there a
So he
different
replaces
president all
identity.
along? You'll never know.
Is he trying to seem as a higher morale than
I don't know.
I don't know? Or maybe likes to play dress up. I don't know.
They were.
Okay.
Remember, I'm crazy because of the hand sanitizer.
Yes.
I'm not here
So
to
if you're
Or here's the
crazy, why
thing,
should I
the
believe
president
you?
had an identity twin brother
Correct.
or sister, depending on the gender of the.
Duh.
I think they
Okay.
said it
Okay.
was male
Okay.
for the
I have
Defendant.
evidence.
Evidence.
Well, the so-called president had a knife that tried to kill you.
And this is exactly why I'm crazy.
Wait, shouldn't it be the other way around? Huh?
However, it was not the actual president.
Ended his stream, but I was wrong. Bro's still
was-
streaming.
Wait.
Yeah, that's where.
So
That's
that
where
makes
let
me
me let me
sound
let me get this straight. Prosecutor
Is the president?
is assume that you're like I'm crazy, and what is the defendant's case? Are you saying that they're not crazy? What is your defended like?
Yeah, what?
What is your overall
I really have
What?
heart.
choice here in this case?
I agree that prosecutor
has methanol
by
in
literally
that
colored is
Yes.
crazy. Indeed, I agree. However, I believe that Fritz McTaver, our
just
innocent
going
person
crazy
right
is
here,
lucky.
is not the cause of that.
Okay, I see. And
Honestly,
so,
I
are
love
you
the look of
crazy,
the judge.
or is just Fritz McTaver crazy?
Hold on.
Let me get this.
Guys.
Fritz
He
is
is
accusing
straight.
someone of
Is I
crazy.
Because Fritz
Or
McTaver
accusing.
gave me hand sanitizer.
Fritz is making the accused crazy.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, the spinning parts. It's crazy.
There's
So
a
then-
lot of emoticons you can do.
What?
Unprofessional.
This is
Okay.
this is such a professional
So
trial.
dull knife. Yeah, this is so good. Bilatery. Give us another
Fun
card.
fact, there is more male named Ariel than
Uh,
female. I just
to
found out
prove
that
to
the last
us
3 months ago.
How
Oh!
everyone
The more you know.
is
Fun
crazy,
facts.
especially Fritz.
Because I have also had an energy drink that has been guaranteeing me to have insomnia. So I've not been able to sleep.
Oh, wait. So then,
Okay.
wait,
That would definitely
so-
lead to crazy.
wait, I'm so confused. Who's the real defendant here? Who's the real, who's the real defendant? What?
Well,
So is Fritz McTaver the reason of your crazy, or what are we trying to do?
I don't know.
What is happening? I'm just as.
I
I'm trying to
really
figure
worded
I'm
that
trying to
poorly.
figure this out as we go, and everybody's calling me
Well, we
crazy
should
for
just-
not knowing the case.
Yeah, I
'cause I
think
pushed
you're crazy. I think we should put you in jail.
Everyone's crazy
Yeah.
here.
No.
And I'm just the jury.
So wait, is the defendant
Who's
defending
who's crazy?
or accusing the accuser? Like, what is happening?
I'm
Everything
I
defending
am
Fritz.
so lost, guys.
by
I
accusing
am
him.
really lost at this
By
point.
accusing him of being crazy. Wait, no, I'm not being crazy.
Hold on.
By not being crazy.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
What's happening?
Stop that.
So is he guilty?
Who's
I don't know.
who's guilty?
Judge isn't
Let's
doing
fill
their
up-
job.
Which
let's
one
fill
is
up the-
which one
let's
is
fill up the
guilty?
cards. Which
Okay,
one,
Which one is the
which
real
one
guilty
of
one?
these cards will convince me to believe he's crazy or not?
There's still
There's
4
no
more
money,
cards.
so he's crazy. Wait, no, he's not crazy.
Salary cuts
No money
with the
left to live.
can.
It does
Crazy
Wait, he
kinda
has no
sound
money.
like
Crazy
He
ones.
That kind of sounds like that will drive someone to go crazy. Are you sure?
But he doesn't have money because he spent
I
it
got a
all
lot
on
of people
therapy.
thinking I'm a female, but I'm a male.
Oh,
because
shit.
I'm Ariel. Oh, I see.
He's no longer crazy because he spent it all.
What?
Yes.
This
okay,
game's this
okay,
this is
okay.
making my brain hurt, chat. I'm like
take it.
tempted to switch games because my brain is hurting.
Accuse. Does he have money? Does
Do they
he have
still
another
have
reason
money?
to be crazy? Are there any people?
It's an
Oh.
old banknote.
Rich
Which
in
is
nostalgia,
foreign value.
I see.
That's support that he spent it on therapy.
Therapy for being
Not
crazy?
therapy he hasn't given me.
They're still. Oh my god! This courtroom's a mess. Holy.
Spent all the
Is he-
therapy on himself.
Also, I hope that in like
Is
the,
he
like, the
guilty
full
for
game,
making
can,
you
like,
crazy, though, when
customize
he
what
tried
you
to
look
cure
like?
himself?
Because I've noticed that the
That
judge,
would be another court case. This one is
prosecution
just
and the
Fritz.
defendant,
This
like they have similar but yet different things.
Although I will say accusation, it is not.
Remember, you can reroll the cards.
in your best
That's what I was
interest
doing during the first
assume
trial
that, you're
I was in
also
as the
crazy. I don't know who to believe in this case.
The defendant.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Oh god.
Oh god. Oh god.
If,
Just die,
Yeah,
man.
definitely. I think after this, after this,
Is Fritz guilty
Oh my
or
God.
not?
after this, this court session, I might see if I can switch games.
Help!
So, basically kind of giving you guys a little bit of an insight to what, like, this game's gonna be. So,
Well,
yeah.
sounds good. I need one more card. One more card from each of you. I don't know if I. Okay.
But
This
I
is
think
the only
what's it
one I
called? Would you
have.
guys want me to switch to, like, Minecraft or Stardew, like the two games I
Might
was,
hold secrets or
I was streaming
moths.
earlier? Or would you guys prefer me if I switched to, like, let's say Lethal or Repo? Or maybe I could do
Oh,
that.
wait, what? I can
Not
accept
sure.
or reject cards. What the frick?
Oh, you can do that,
Yeah.
Mr. Judge?
Okay.
Sorry, this is our first time playing this.
It's all good.
The more you know.
Okay. So do I believe the costume or the president? Well, okay. Hang on. Oh, no, go back.
Decide, man.
What if it's the president in the
Decide.
costume?
Fill up all the cards, and
I
then
haven't
I
had
will
like
decide.
a chance to like unmute for a
I
bit.
will break it down.
My cards. Yeah.
There you go. Elevator,
Elevator
stuck. Was the president stuck in the elevator?
Alright.
Yeah. We were stuck in an elevator.
Okay,
No,
so the
Fritz was stuck in
president
an elevator.
Was the president stuck in a costume?
was
in the
brought
elevator?
with a costume. Was it the actual president, or was it a man in a costume?
Who knows? Not I.
Fuck
I
the
need to go.
president.
Bye, chat. All right,
in that
Was.
case.
Oh, Wazderful. I can wish you the
what
great
was
day.
it? Hand
Thank you for stopping
sanitizer or
by.
a crushed can?
Take care now.
I think a crushed can is more believable, so hand sanitizer gone.
Oh, you can get rid of
Salary
the
cuts
evidence.
or old banknote?
Oh, interesting.
That's gotta be rich in nostalgia to be crazy, right?
I'm getting abused here.
I'm figuring out this case. Hang on.
Why is he T-posing?
Am I
We're all
T-posing?
T-posing.
Oh.
You're all T-posing.
Oh, not anymore.
Yeah, I am. Probably.
I hear someone say life of
Um,
Roblox, but I just realized it's
I'm
just a
gonna
video.
fall
Okay,
asleep while you
banknote,
decide this.
old suitcase. That was the last one. Energy drink.
Hey,
I don't
hey.
know.
Oh,
I don't like those two, so it's between these.
what is he getting rid of?
Crush can wins. You know, costume wins. That one wins. I don't know. It seems like it's a kind of a tie.
It's a
But if
tie.
one's crazy, they all gotta be crazy, as they say.
Oh boy. Oh my gosh. That
Which
was actually kind of
means-
scary. His head kind of like
I'm
the after
ear-dorking
saying it. Yo, did anyone else see that too? Your head literally glitched as soon as you said we're all crazy. That was actually pretty funny.
Well, they must be guilty.
Guilty as a sock. They were guilty.
Burp the alphabet.
Amazing.
So Fritz is crazy.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god, that was so many emotes that you've done.
Jesus,
How many emotes?
480 emotes.
480.
That's a lot of emotes. That's a lot of
Okay.
emotes.
Goddamn.
That is a lot of emotes. Okay, so play again, and hopefully this round goes better.
Alright, I'll probably dip from this one, and then figure out what to do.
Oh,
He's gone.
he'll
I
be
was
back.
probably gonna dip out too. Take care, you guys.
Okay. You too.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Alright, Living Am, I'm dipping out. Also, do you guys have
Okay,
anything y'all
bye.
want to say to the stream before I dip out?
We're sorry
Pee-pee
we were so
poo-poo.
bad. That too. That too.
I don't.
Oh,
Stay hydrated. See ya.
Amazing. Alright, take care, you guys. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
People are really interesting when it comes to court games, honestly. But that was guilty as a sock. I guess, what's it called? It sucks that you can't go into, like, what's it called? Into private games. So then you can, like, practice from being, like, let's say the defendant, the prosecution, or the judge. So then it's kind of like, what's it called? Like, not necessarily a tutorial, but more of, like, oh my gosh, kind of like a training grounds in, like, I'm only saying training grounds because I'm, like, thinking of Overwatch. That's kind of what I was thinking. But yeah, that's guilty as a sock, or guilty as, I keep saying guilty as a sock. Guilty as sock. But that's basically that game. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that we should potentially make more content, like make content of that in the future? Also, I see you back, Mr. Gamer. Welcome back. So, just as a little recap for those of you who are just tuning into the stream now, I ended up joining 2 games. So I was the defendant for one of those games, and I sat as the jury for the second one, just kind of spectated. I guess I kind of saw what the whole entire thing was to be, if that makes sense. Like, I got to see the perspective of the overall trial, and I got to see the what it's like to be the defendant. And honestly, it was really interesting. I definitely might consider getting the game in the future. However, if you guys are interested in seeing content when it comes to guilty as sock, Charlotte, I see you in the chat. Welcome in. Ariel, welcome, Charlotte. Also, I'm probably not gonna end the stream here. I do want to keep streaming, but if I end up streaming something else, I might create a whole different stream. I'm kind of picky when it comes to, like, I don't like having streams compact into one, if that makes sense. So, like, let's say I have a thumbnail dedicated to guilty as a sock. I have a whole stream dedicated to it, and then I'll start another one. It's kind of like a tedious process, but I'm picky like that. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think of guilty as sock? Do you guys want me to do more content like that in the future? Do you guys, like, what are you guys' thoughts on the game from the 2 trials that you got to see? I guess honestly it's a little interesting. Hopefully if I end up getting some others to join me in guilty as sock, I'll be able to hopefully figure that out. That's understandable. Yes. Also, again, for those of you who are wondering, Guilty as Sock is currently in the demo stages, and it does come out on the 29th. This is not a sponsored stream. I wish. It's not a sponsored stream, but one can only dream, I guess. But yeah, I honestly really liked doing it. I like doing the little trial. It's really interesting, the fact that you get to, like, mess around. It's not just, like, for those of you who have seen, like, trial videos, like goofy trial videos, or like seen if any of you have played VR chat, seen like the courtroom, it's not as boring. It's like you're presenting evidence, but there's no set story. It's more just improv, and that's kind of what I like about stuff. If you have like prompts in front of you and you can like improv it, it's a lot more fun when it comes to that. So I definitely think that that'll be quite interesting in the future. So yeah, I love it. It'll be great for the channel. All right, I'll definitely take it into consideration. I'll rally some people up, maybe either for recording a video or doing a whole stream. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Imagine if we got like two other people on here, right? And then what's it called? I record, so it's like all three perspectives. One is the defendant, one is the prosecution, and one is the judge. That'll be quite the interesting video. But if you guys are interested in seeing more Guilty as Sock, let me know in the comments or let me know in the chat, and then we'll see. Because the game does look pretty fun from the little bit that I've played, and I like it. I like it a lot. It's really silly. I like the emote, the emote portion of the game, because it's like you get to mimic the objection, like those little actions that you see in like trial games like Danganronpa and Ace Attorney. I myself have never played Ace Attorney, but I have played Danganronpa. So yeah, and I guess what's it called? The first trial I ended up, I guess, winning, even though the judge ended up clicking the wrong one, but it's okay. But yeah, it was pretty interesting. I did have a lot of fun with it. So, I'm trying to figure out now. I could do the buckshot roulette stream. Ooh, if I ended up doing the buckshot roulette stream right now, for those of you who are in chat, would you guys want to control my actions in buckshot roulette? I'm just saying, I think that'd be an interesting idea. So like, let's say like I'm in buckshot roulette and I'm playing it. I don't do anything unless like, what's it called? The chat will kind of like, oh, do this, use the magnifying glass, and kind of like give me little insights on what I should do for it. So what do you guys think? Or I could play games like Repo and stuff, do like a solo run of Repo. Or I could also go back to some Stardew Valley stuff. I do, what's it called, in the future, or maybe I could make like a little poll on my community post and be like, what games are you guys interested in? Because I know, what day is it today? It is, yeah, I wanted to do the Dead by Daylight stream tomorrow, if I decide to, because Dead by Daylight news coming out tomorrow. Also, deeply apologize that I didn't, I was planning to stream around 2 p.m. EST, but then I was asleep. I was tired. I don't think I slept till like, I didn't sleep till 4 in the morning, guys. That's not good. Siren needs her sleep. But it's okay. We're balling. We're getting there. We're alive. And mentally stable. So, haha, bottoms up, drinking water time. Ooh. A little adrenaline rush in my brain. Speaking of, let me turn on my fan. Beautiful. If you guys hear like little fan noises in there, I apologize. Also too, I might consider picking up Fortnite again. Maybe. It's a big maybe. I guess the only reason why I would play it is just to interact with Darth Vader. Cause like, it's a silly AI that can join your team and physically speak to you. So that honestly would be fun. But yeah. I did not plan the rest of the stream out. Would you guys want me to go back to, what's it called? Would you guys want me to start up a different game? Like start up, let's say, like the Minecraft save, Repo, maybe other games too? I do have Terraria. See, here's the problem when it comes to me streaming. I like have an idea of what to stream, but sometimes like, what do I stream next? That was chaos and I love it. Appreciate it, Kaylin, I appreciate it. Gamer Goku just posted a video about Darth Vader. I did end up seeing that, and I have seen all over like my social media that Darth Vader, like you can speak with Darth Vader, apologies. But I actually like that little component the game. It's pretty interesting. So what do y'all think? What do y'all think we should do now? Because I have no idea where to go from here. Like, I could boot up, like, games like Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact. Okay. Here's the list of the games that I currently have. So I have Pixel Gun, Buckshot Roulette, Repo, Stardew Valley Lethal, Dead by Daylight, Minecraft, Honkai Star Rail, and Genshin Impact and Terraria. So I have those games. So there with with Genshin and Star Rail, there isn't really much I could do. It's more of just story. That's really it. I'm not sure, honestly, what I should do next. I did not think this out further. Also, geez, we've been in the stream for about an hour and 30 minutes. That's crazy. Buckshot Roulette. Alright. For people, all those in favor of doing the Buckshot Roulette stream, say aye. I need multiple ayes in the chat. Yeah, I only just said Buckshot Roulette because Mr. Gamer said it first. So, I just chilling on Withering Waves. Ah, nice. But yeah, if you guys are interested in me doing the Buckshot Roulette, say aye or like raise your hands and stuff. Cause yeah, I already have the thumbnail ready for. See, I also too like made a lot of preset thumbnails, so I have them and they're ready. Let's see. Alright, I got 2 eyes. 3. I see 3. Alright. Anyone else in favor of Buckshot Roulette? Anyone else? Anyone else in favor of me switching the stream to Buckshot Roulette? Anyone else? Alright, Ariel, so that's 4. If we can get one more person to say aye. Hold on, I'm gonna start preparing for oops. That's not what I wanted. Also guys, I'm gonna just say this right now. We are super close to 4K. We are super close to 4K subs. We are currently at 3,900 and I think 47. We're super close to 4K. This is amazing. I'm honestly stunned. I remember when I first started doing content, I was like, whoa, imagine if I got on PC and started doing content that way. But then, here I am. Whoa. Alright, alright, hold on guys. Okay, so, I think with that being said, it's time for me to switch over to Buckshot Roulette. I'm gonna end the stream here, and I'm gonna start up a completely different stream. You won't see the cute little starting screen, this one. You won't see that, so I'll just jump straight into it. We'll jump straight into the main screen, and then we'll head over and play some Buckshot Roulette. So yeah, I will see you guys relatively soon. Whee!